What's going on?
What's happening?
Too short.
Too tall.
Back in the
We
thing.
here. You know what time it is. Wednesday. Hump day.
Like we never left. What y'all got on the menu today, man?
They ain't doing nothing to.
What y'all got on the menu?
They chilling. They tuning in.
Yeah,
to
tuning
get
in.
they laugh in for the day,
See,
baby.
Yeah, a few people be commenting. Sometimes I see it late. Sometimes I see the comments late. Some comments I get to respond to. Some I don't. So sometimes when y'all be responding with your little comments and I don't comment back, don't think you done won. Don't think you done won the matchup. I just didn't see it. And then sometimes it just be too late. It just be too late.
Don't think you won.
Yeah, don't think you didn't won the matchup. Because you didn't win, all right?
Hey, I was we was eating at Olive Garden about a week ago.
Yeah.
And I was getting up to take King out because, you know, he was acting up. So we was done anyway. I was walking out. And the table behind us, Buddy stopped me. It was two guys. He said, "Hey, are you too tall?"
What? What?
He pulled out his phone, went to one of our videos. He said, "Is this you?" You know
That's
me,
funny.
you know me. I like, yeah.
That's
I like,
funny.
yeah, that's me right there. He's like, "Man, I watch y'all's videos every week."
That's funny.
Blase. I said, "That's what's up, man. That's what's up." So we out there. We out
You know
there.
what, though? What's funny? That's funny because I feel like the Sauce Twins show don't get it don't be getting a lot of burn, like a lot of run like that.
Yeah.
Not like the page for our Footwork Friday.
Yeah.
But that's so funny because that's not the first time. It's just so funny that it gets that much, that many people, it seems like, watch the show. But when I look at the statistics,
It don't seem like
it don't seem like it. So that's funny. That's funny. You just never know.
You don't know. You don't know.
Who watching? Who watching? How long was he watching you to say, "Man, I think that's too tall"? over
Right.
there?"
Right.
And the wife like, "Who?"
A good 30 minutes.
Yeah, it had to be. Had to be. But hey, I want to give a shout out to True to the Crew. That is the #1 source for all UMHB Crusader sports information, updates, news, commitments, officially Sacrifice Training, Athletic Performance. We are the official sponsor for all of the commitment updates. So shout out to True to the Crew.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Riley. Holla at your boy. Tuck, a.k.a. Too Short. Y'all need to go and make sure y'all follow True to the Crew. That's
True
what
to
it
the
is.
crew.
Stay true to the crew. I think that's pretty cool.
And if you don't know, the crew is #1.
Oh, yeah.
If you didn't know, preseason.
Yeah, we always.
We ain't never been preseason now. I don't think
We
we've been
always-
preseason #1.
We always #1, though.
Yeah, you know, to us, we always #1. They ain't nobody messing with us. But to have it on the website,
I ain't know. This really the first time we've been #1
Preseason? they always got Mount Union.
Hey, shout out to D3football.com. Hey, do not tweet at D. I'm gonna tweet at him here pretty soon, but do not tweet at D3football if you ain't about that smoke.
Right. Bet not.
Some team, I don't want to name them because they still trying to.
They gonna find it.
They still struggling. They trying to collect themselves.
They gonna find it.
But some team, honestly, I can't even remember the name of the team. They ain't that good. But they tweeted at D3 Football about being upset about their rankings.
Mm-hmm.
D3 Football tweeted back at them, said, "How about you win some games and then come back?" Then come back. Or schedule Mount Union and lose. Maybe that'll help. I get boy. Vaccinated.
Boy, yes, I am.
Hey, but But shout out to them. Hey, y'all. Hey, okay. I see you.
Hey, you want to get your ranking up?
Win some
Schedule Mount Union.
Yeah, that's funny.
Now you schedule UMHB. Really, that's what you need to do. Schedule UMHB and lose.
That's funny.
That'll help you.
But yeah, I'm thinking this year UMHB, man. I'm really expecting us to. I'm expecting us to do some things. If we can get some consistent quarterback play, I feel like we gonna make a run for that natty.
We got
Everything.
top to bottom.
Everything. Offensive line, stupid. I think 4 out of 5 starters returning.
Man, yeah. Wide out. Hands down.
Dummy. Got the running backs. Y'all know we're going to rush for over 1,000, probably 14, 15, maybe 1,800 yards total this year.
You know, we don't ever even worry about the defense. You know, they gonna
defense just going to go stupid.
just-
Coach Harmon, shout out to Larry
Do your
Harmon.
thing, boy.
Hitman Harmon, shout out to Hitman Harmon. Pow, pow, pow. You know how Harmon do it.
Check with me.
Yeah, check with me. Oh, they don't know nothing about check
They
with
don't
me.
run. They don't do that.
Yeah, they don't know
do that.
nothing about check with me. You know, they in that Tampa now.
Boy,
Back in the Gap, we used to hit that check with me.
check with me,
Don't
boy.
go to empty. We finna hit you with that sacket. We gonna hit you with that sacket. Me and Eric blitzing off the edge.
We on the same side, right? Same side. Whoever gets blocked
It's supposed to drop
is
out of
supposed to
coverage.
drop in coverage. You know, both of us, we headhunters. So even if that lineman coming out to block us, we still blitz it. We both blitz it.
Shout out to Hitman Harmon for not benching us. Hey, I'm out there messing up alignment and everything. I'm not bragging about it.
Nah.
I'm not bragging about it. Bronco, I'm supposed to be 7 yards off, 2 yards outside.
Yeah, but you know when you a guy and you make plays, like you can do things like that, you know.
Shout out to Hitman Harmon.
We supposed to lineman. Me and Jarrell supposed to line up 4 yards behind the lineman, the D lineman.
Ask them where they at.
I'm on the line of scrimmage.
That's probably why I was up there. Honestly, my depth was thrown off.
I'm on the line of scrimmage. What?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Golly.
Yeah. Shout out to Branscombe too, man. I got to look at the interview that you did with Riley and True to the Crew, man. It was good. It was good. I found out that I didn't know Coach B had went to a JUCO first.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But yeah, man, his journey has been pretty cool to see. You know, from a player to being the first. I didn't know this. Coach B was the first GA.
I didn't know that either.
So we found out some interesting information about people that we've known for years now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, people that we've known for 14, 15 years and pretty close to, and then to get that new information and those little new nuggets.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of cool. But yeah. So I had a little topic kind of came up on me. And I don't know, y'all help me with this. Do you believe that your happiness is more important than your responsibilities?
It can't be.
Okay.
It can't be because you responsibilities. I mean, I don't even have to say the definition. Like, you got stuff that you have to get done, regardless of how you feeling,
Okay.
right? Because other people are counting on you as well. It's not just you.
Right.
So, regardless if I'm down and out, whatever I got going on the outside, when I come in through those doors, I got a responsibility to make sure that I'm giving my athletes my all, my attention, my enthusiasm, all of that. Then when I get done, I can go out those doors and then I can
Deal with your other
deal
responsibilities.
with right. whatever else I got going on. So I think the responsibility aspect is more important than you just being happy.
And here's another thing. I just thought about this, and it's also our responsibility. Our happiness is our responsibility too. So it's like, in the moment, you got things that you need to get done, regardless of your emotional state. Mm-hmm. But then, in the meantime, you have to try to your best to manage your own happiness. Because at the end of the day, nobody else is really responsible for that.
You're responsible for yourself and your well-being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I got responsibilities to pay bills, and the only way I can pay my bills is by working, making money, I got to sell something, right? Mm-hmm. A salesperson. That's the only way I can pay my bills. And I come in and I'm not in the right mind frame. I'm down and out. You're not going to sell nothing. Why? Because you're going to take what you got going on and it's going to come across to that other person and they going to feel that you're not right. They not going to be interested in what you're trying to sell. So then at that point, you lost the sale. Now you can't pay your bills.
So it just trickles.
Everything is just a snowball effect.
It just all adds up.
Snowball effect. You know what I mean? Now on the flip side, you can't be walking around all angry all day. You know what I mean? All day, every day. That's just draining. Yeah. I can't even do it. I can't do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I mean, like Too Short said, your responsibility is to make sure that you take care of your responsibilities and make sure that you are happy.
Yeah. It just got me thinking, bro. I was just like, it was something that happened, and I saw someone that said, it was a comment somewhere. I can't remember the specific topic, but it was basically like someone comment like, good. Like, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And then I started to think like a lot of absolutes are just not true. A lot of absolutes, and I'm just saying, like, as long as you're happy, that's all that matters. And I think we've gotten to this point where now it's like the only thing that should matter to people is your happiness. Like, it's like, do what makes you happy. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with the whole do what makes you happy. Like, I don't
either, because what makes you happy can also make you cry. What my parents used to say, what can make you smile can make you cry.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're happy when you're eating a bag of chips. Something small.
Right.
Right. You're happy eating whatever you want to eat, however much you want to eat, whenever you want to eat it. You're happy with that. Right? But at some point, that's going to catch up to you, and then you ain't going to be happy.
With what?
With yourself.
With the results, right.
With yourself. Because of how you looking, your weight, blase, right? Now, the same thing that was making you happy,
ultimately,
right, is the same thing that got you stressing, crying, whatever the case may be in the long run.
Yeah.
So you're right. Doing what just makes you happy just isn't it.
It's not.
There's more to it.
It's not. There's way more to it, and I don't know. To me, it's like we're trying to avoid having to ever deal with conflict or having to ever deal with disappointment or just sitting in some of your failure sometimes.
Yeah, going through adversity.
Yeah, like, just do what makes you happy. Well, like, that's no, I'm not gonna say you just need to do what makes you happy. Let's look at everything. Like doing what makes you happy now might be running away from some stuff that you caused. Like, a lot of the things that's happening right now is because of the decisions you've made, but now do what makes you happy means quitting or doing something. No, you the reason why you in that situation. So now we're going to just do what makes you happy. You continue to bounce around, jump around, leave this situation, not face this conflict that you're having, not working things out with your spouse, not digging deep. It might have been on a relationship types. It might have been something about a relationship. That might have been what it was. Like somebody was leaving or divorcing someone. It's like, well, do what makes you happy. You know, and I'm not saying people should stick around and stay in, you know, a toxic, you know, or condescending, you know, relationship or something. You know, I'm not saying you should stay in that, you know, especially if there's physical abuse or mental abuse, you know, manipulation.
Yeah.
But let's just be honest. A lot of people run from self-inflicted stuff and just hard conversations.
Because it's the easy thing to do.
Is it though?
It's the easy thing
Is
to
it?
do. Is to
Start over?
It's to not deal with it.
Just keep on. You just domino effect. Just keep on kind of moving to the next domino, and just.
I don't want to deal with it, so I'm done with it. Just like a kid in a game. You know, the kid play the game over and over and over. I'm done with it. I'm moving on. It's just easy.
Yeah,
That's all it is.
I don't know. So I'm not a fan of this whole whatever makes you happy kind of thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I'm not a complete fan of that whole little saying. Just do what makes you happy because, you know, everybody wants to be great at something. Everybody, they can say what they want, but economics is everything. You try to say money ain't
Don't
everything.
matter.
Money
You
ain't
want
everything,
it.
but you can't live without it.
You want it.
Money
You
ain't
need it.
everything, but if I gave you $100, you'll smile. Like, money ain't everything, but if you hit the lotto, I wouldn't be able to you know what I'm saying?
Money
Like,
ain't everything, but if you lose $20 right now, you're gonna be sick.
yeah. But it ain't everything. It's just in everything that you have to do every day. You know? But I don't know. It's like this whole idea about just do what makes you happy. You know, I don't know.
And instead of doing what makes you happy, you need to do what's gonna make you better as a person.
There's some stuff that you have to face. Adversity, that's a part of this life, this process. Like, just that uncomfortableness, that stress.
That's it. That's uncomfortableness. That's it right there. People don't like to be uncomfortable.
Man, it's
They
uncomfortable.
don't like to get outside that box. You know what I mean? They don't know what's going to happen.
But people want to be great and they want money. All of those things don't come without stress and uncomfortable moments and hard conversations. Those conversations with people that are tough, that you don't want to have, those ones that make you feel sick in the stomach. You know, that kind of stuff, like, that's where the growth happens. So the next time you are in a situation where you're about to have a hard conversation or something's not going right, embrace it. As hard as it is. Trust me, I know personally, just embrace it. It's going to suck in the moment, but embrace it.
Shit.
I'm out.
I ain't got nothing else for y'all.
Hashtag Ass Sauce Twins.
Ask us something.
Hey.
We've been saying this for a minute now.
Hey, if there's
How many
some-
questions? We got any questions?
If there's some old topics that people want to bring back up and you want to get on the show, we love to have you.
Don't be scared. Subscribe.
What will you sacrifice to be great?